Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Henry family.
So we're going to do another request for you guys today. This time I chose a band we haven't done in a little while that I know everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people really like them.
A lot of people like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we really like them from what we've heard so far. The band is Midnight Oil, and the song is called Stand in Line.
Stand in Line.
Yeah. And the people who asked for this one are Robbo, Axl Rose, and Matt Mid.
Now, there were different requests for different versions of the song,
Yeah.
all live, of course. But we had to choose one.
So we tried to find the one that we thought sounded best from the first few seconds of listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have chosen the one from Wanda Beach in 1982. And we thought it sounded pretty good just from the get-go.
Yeah.
So we're going to listen to the whole thing. This is Midnight Oil, Stand in Line.
We're going to feature a very special friend when the rain comes down. He pretends that he's a pygmy from the Amazon. Money in the ground for the people who don't deserve it now. Two shots at the cloud. Everybody knows they take away something and we got home. Well, it doesn't matter about the battle, don't never find the night. Said it doesn't matter. To me, you know, don't be not enough, cause can't really speak to nobody gives a fuck. Blind the music of militaries, yeah. And a rider, that legend, all the same. And out in the club, the right side, and it's just got old. Everything's sad, everything's fine. Everything's shut, everything's fine. Just got that in line. Everything's fine, just got started alone. Everything's sad, everything's fine, just got started alone.
That would be the very first time I've ever seen a didgeridoo solo ever.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
really interesting
God.
for sure.
I really liked that.
Oh, I know, and the controller guy had on it too.
Oh my goodness, I've never heard that happen before. Not at all.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the song's about, but it's
Me
pretty wild.
either. It's pretty energetic, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's insanely energetic.
But because it's live and they're jumping around and having a time, it's hard to figure out what they're saying.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit harder to hear them properly because of the setting and the fact, like you said, they're jumping around a lot, so they're out of breath a little bit, I'm sure. So it doesn't always come out as clearly as maybe we need it to.
No. But I mean, it's a lot of fun. Here,
Yeah.
You know what? Take a real quick gander.
The whole thing feels so fantastic, though. And just having that didgeridoo in there, that shocked me. I was like, this is cool. I really love it. And that drummer, my gosh, he's insane. He's almost as insane as the lead singer. What's his name again? Garrett something. I have it. What's his name?
I don't.
Garrett. His last name is Garrett, I think.
Peter?
That's it. I think so.
I think it's Peter Garrett.
I think so.
Oh, and
If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, guys. But I think that's what it was. Okay, so what's it? Wait, go back up there. Sorry. There, now it's saying
so get down. Sorry, hold on.
so much money on the ground for the people who don't deserve it now. Yeah, no kidding.
It's a circus where the clowns, as the giant ones, disown every bit of something we call home.
Yeah.
Sad, it's a pity about the middle class Holden mass. We get a bit to play around with. It doesn't really matter. They kid us with their dole, kid us with their dope.
But generally speaking, nobody's got a hope. Oh, so basically it's about how the people that are in power are making sure to feed off of the rest of us.
Yep.
That's
And
all it's really about.
Giving us little tidbits to enjoy.
To make us shut up and pretend that everything is okay, which it isn't.
Well, hey. So
See, everything's set, everything's fine. You just got to stand in line. That's what it's all about. It's about,
Yeah, that's what it is. Everything's set, everything's fine. You just got to stand in line.
Yeah, and the dole, like unemployment,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Well, let's keep going.
All right.
Just gotta stand in line. Everything's set, everything's fine. Just gotta stand in line. Everything's set, everything's fine. Never stand in line.
That was so great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Always, like, there's always so much energy from the lead guy. I think it's Peter Garrett. I don't know if I'm correct.
Pretty sure it's Peter Garrett.
Oh my goodness. But anyways, the energy is insane. You know what I mean? And like I said, having a nice didgeridoo solo, that was a first for me, and that was fantastic. It hopefully won't be the last time I hear something that cool.
Yes, Peter Garrett.
Oh, good. I was right about the name. Wonderful.
We had to be sure, okay?
I'm not very good with names a lot of the time, so I'm glad that I remembered. But I have always really appreciated Midnight Oil ever since I was quite young and I heard Beds Are Burning. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It grabbed me because even as a younger, like I was pretty young when I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
And right away I caught what they were talking about. And it meant a lot to me to hear a song like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were surrounded by, well, when we were in our teens, we were surrounded by reserves.
Right.
Like native reserves.
Yeah.
You know, and
it gives you empathy for what they're going through, like what they've been through.
It does for sure. It absolutely does.
Yeah.
You know, I, you know, when I was younger, I was concerned with how they were being treated.
Yeah.
Because I saw how they were being treated. They weren't being treated the way I was being treated.
No.
You know?
No.
So, you know, and, you know, me being a French guy in a predominantly English place really got people, you know, going mean against me. But
you were still not treated as badly as they were.
I was still not treated as badly as the natives.
Yeah.
And I knew so many of them. I was friends with a lot of them.
Of course.
And, you know, it was terrible. So when I got older and I started to become political myself, I really started to see the truth and what they were being treated like.
Yeah.
You know? And then I joined a rock band that happened to have, you know, a lead singer and songwriter who was native.
Yes.
So, you know, you start learning all these things, and now it's a part of me. So, and, you know, that's how it is.
Yeah. But
so I really do, you know, empathize with what's going on.
Yeah, we both really do. And I really always liked this band because they have something to say in pretty much any song I've heard of theirs.
They do, yeah. There's usually a message. It's usually something, you know, anti-establishment or,
yeah,
you know, or activism of some sort.
Or environmentalism.
Environmentalism.
Yeah.
It's very important that we, you know, keep that up, right?
Yeah, no kidding. And this band always feels really good too. They're a really good band, like really great.
They're a great band.
You know, they might be sending a serious message, but they always make it so much fun.
Yeah. I think it's probably the only way to really get to people is to...
It is. You have to make them want to listen to it.
Yeah.
And if it's no fun, they're not going to want to listen.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, there are some great songwriters that are really somber.
Yeah.
But as kids, you're not going to gravitate towards that usually.
And it's better to grab onto the people when they're young, like teenagers and up, kind of thing, before they get set in their ways, as some people do, and maybe go the wrong direction. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it was
you have to teach them ahead of time.
Yeah. It was so easy for a lot of the kids I know to just go with the flow and just, you know, greed is good. Try and get yours. Look out for number one.
Yeah.
Heard that so many times.
Too many times.
And it's encouraged by the establishment, right? So
yeah, of course it is. That's how they want people to behave.
Yeah. But I couldn't do that. I mean, I knew the natives. I knew people like that. And I looked at the environment. It's easy to see that we're doing things wrong.
Yeah, no kidding. But this was fantastic, of course. We always do love some Midnight Oil.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you very much for that suggestion. It was most appreciated. Don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, please like and subscribe to the channel. Share with your family and friends. Click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.